ChommY program that targets children as young as 10 years old to become active citizens of this country. Now, children from 9 provinces will form part of the launch to showcase and participate in some of the indigenous games and interact with the program's mascot, Bokamoso. Well, joining us in studio for more on this is, of course, the Deputy Minister of Social Development, Hendrietta Bogopane-Zulu, and she'll be taking us through just how this program was formulated exactly. We'll give you as much information as we possibly can. It's great to have you in studio, Deputy Minister. Thank you so much for coming to Morning Live.
And thank you so much for having us this morning, and good evening, morning, South Africa.
Yes.
I'm already on the evening mode.
It's fine. I can understand. Before we go any further, let's find out who these chommies that are here with us in studio are. Go ahead. Tell South Africa who you are.
Okay, my name is Mphatsanyane. I'm 14 years old, a grade 9 learner from Rock High School, which is located in Free State, Tabanchu. And when I grow up, I want to be a biomedical scientist.
Wow, big dreams.
Well, greetings to you all. I go by the name Angel Matleviani from Limpopo. I'm a grade 8 learner from Malawi High, and when I grow up, I want to be a marine zoologist.
Wow, awesome.
My name is Ntsika Dontsa, all the way from the Eastern Cape, and I'm the Youth Ambassador for the Department of Social Development. And when I grow up, I want to influence more young children like this.
Oh, that is absolutely fantastic, Deputy Minister. Thank you so much. You just already put a smile on our faces. Let's talk about this program. What exactly is it, and why did your department find it so important to try and ensure that young people are being active citizens in the country?
I think it's important that we explain that we have seen an onslaught on children. We have seen children are dying, whether at school, at home. Children are in the mix of the high prevalence of HIV. Children are in the mix of the high prevalence of gender-based violence. They are actually at the receiving end and fill up the foster care, they fill up the houses of safety. Children are committing high crimes at very young age. Children are getting pregnant at a very much younger age. And the department always had the program called YOLO, You Only Live Once, which started at the age of 10 to 24. But we realized that a 19-year-old and a 10-year-old in the same room, the language is actually not the same. So we decided to split the program, and we then start YOLO at 16 to 24. That looks at you only live once, so make the best of your life. Then we started ChommY, and as you can see, the kids are saying, protect us now. Not next week, not tomorrow. So this program is about the village. It's about us making sure we rebuild that village that we lost. We go out, take back our streets. We're linking each hashtag that affirms the inherent rights that the children have received from the South African Constitution to an indigenous game. And what we are doing also is that the program will start from the villages, and we give in the responsibility to the spouses of the traditional leaders, so that they know if the traditional leader is a woman, that the spouse must know they are the father of every child. And when the child at 11 is pregnant in the village, we're going to ask them what happened. When a child is, whatever happens, we're going to ask, you are the mother. And then we decided that we bring in the mascot that is going to actually ensure that the kids can relate and have a friend.
Indeed.
Because ChommY, it's about friends.
Yeah.
And we brought in also the song. That's when Ntsika comes in.
Yes.
Hashtag Bambelela.
And I was going to ask you, Ntsika, how did you get involved with the program, and what is your sort of backstory? Because you've become such an ambassador and a mentor for the young kids that are coming up in this program.
I've been fortunate enough to use music as a platform to share my previous experiences, because as you said, I do come from a very tough background, and I wanted to use my talent to inspire other children, to encourage other children, and to give them reason to have hope more than anything else.
And
which
so
is
this
what,
song, yeah, Bambelela, I was
hence the
about to
song,
say.
yes, hashtag Bambelela. What this song is about is sharing my own experience in an effort to get the children and everyone else really to think about their own experiences, their hardships, and whatever difficulties they might be facing. But beyond that, I want to say there is life beyond the struggle.
All
There is
right.
life beyond the difficulties and the hardships. Yours is just to hashtag Bambelela.
All right, we see the ChommY mascot is here. I love the colors, looking also funky. I believe you guys have a message for South Africans or everybody in South Africa?
We also just want to say the mascot colors, as you can see, it's traditional attire. Each color is linked to a hashtag. And we want to say to South African children, this is your program. It's going to be rolled out across the country. And we have children from all backgrounds in Johannesburg just for the launch. And we want to say to South Africa, hashtag, we are ChommY, and protect us now.
Well, I am also ChommY. That was the Deputy Minister of Social Development, Hendrietta Bogopane-Zulu, and of course Ntsika from the Eastern Cape, who's an ambassador for the Boys Assembly, talking to us about his involvement and of course the launch and what he's been helping young people do and achieve through this program. Look out for it, as the DM said. It is rolling out throughout the country, but of course the launch will be happening here in Johannesburg. Look out for those hashtags. Familiarize yourselves with our ChommY over here, the colors and what each hashtag stands for. And remember to always protect the children of our beautiful nation. We're going to take a quick break.
The bus driver lost control of the bus in this road, and then it veered off-road, capsizing over downhill here.
It affected the whole community. For instance, my sister was the breadwinner, the only person at home.
Ma'am, is it a case of negligence from your part or poor servicing?
It has got nothing to do with negligence. An accident is something which is not planned.
It cannot be that a bus in Limpopo kills people, a bus here in 2015 kills people,